Hi friends! Today I'm going to be giving myself a challenge to see how far I can get in learning how to draw anime in 10 hours. I don't know how far we're gonna get. I personally have always struggled with drawing anime. I'm more of a realism, maybe impressionism, like any of the older styles. I don't know how old anime is. Maybe it is an old style. But I've personally always struggled to draw anything that's like in my head and not in front of me. So this is going to be a challenge and I'm very excited to see how it goes. And yeah, let's get started. So the very first thing I need to do is look up some tutorials. So this one is a tutorial to teach me how to draw the head and face. So it's basic anatomy drawing for anime. So it has been about 40 minutes in, and I tried 2 different videos. The first one I feel like didn't go very well. She looks, or he looks, very bug-eyed, like very, like there's too much space in here. So I definitely did not do well with that one. And then the second one I feel like is a little bit better, but I still feel like there might be a little bit too much space in here. And I feel like this jaw, like the images that they ended up with, like it feels like they're thinner, like the cheekbones go in a little bit, whereas I've been dropping them down and then having them go in, and I feel like they're just like more angled. So I do feel like I have the gist of it, but I'm a long way from having anything good. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the basics of the face and the neck that I learned in this last video, which I will definitely put a credit in the description for which video I used, because they did a very good job of like spelling out the process to get the anatomy right for the face. So I feel like I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna try to do it again a few times, like just on my own, and see if I can get the face to look right. And then we'll go from there. Maybe we'll branch out into the body, but I feel like I really want to nail the face first. So let's go. All right, guys, so it's been about 5 hours, a little bit over, and I have learned how to draw the faces. I have learned how to draw the bodies. Here are some examples of the faces. I feel like I was starting to get the hang of it towards the end of it. And then here's some examples of the bodies. That I feel like I just got the hang of it towards the end, so it'll look a little bit better when I actually do my next project. So I guess it's the project after. So next I want to learn how to draw the backgrounds in anime. And then after that, I'm going to be taking what I've learned in all of these different segments, and I'm going to put it to the test in a final drawing, and that'll take up the last couple of hours. So here we go. Can I help you? So I did look at the backgrounds for anime, and it looks like it's basically just normal painting, but you use a couple of like strong line quality to emphasize certain things and make it a little bit more animated. So I think seeing that, I don't really want to spend a whole lot of time with that because it feels pretty self-explanatory. So instead, I'm just gonna go straight into the final project and yeah, combine everything. Let's see how it goes. All right, guys, I'm officially done with the 10-hour anime challenge. I feel like it went pretty well. So I did this drawing. I feel like I'm pretty happy with it. I was a little disappointed with the color for the sky here because this is my first time also using watercolor markers, and in the packet that I got, this seemed to be the lightest blue that they had. It was not. One of the ones that looked gray was actually their light blue, and I wish I would have known that from the beginning because then the sky would have turned out a little bit better. But I feel like other than that, it looks pretty good. Yeah, I don't know what all I would change too much. Her face isn't my favorite. Like the shape of the jaw and the, like, I feel like her forehead could have been a bit more. But like she still looks pretty realistic, I feel like, as far as anime goes. But yeah, I feel like it turned out pretty well overall. I love the tree. The tree is my favorite. Yeah, I feel like this was a success for 10 hours, and only really like 5-ish, a little over 5 was instructional. Like, I feel like that's a pretty good result for 5.5 hours of instruction. So yeah. And this is my weakest style. Like, I'm more of a realism artist. Like, here's some examples of my normal art. And so anime is way out of my comfort zone. I'm not very good at it usually. I can usually draw anime if it's like I can see it in front of me. I can copy characters, but I've never been able to come up with my own characters and still have the right proportions and all of that before this. And I feel like this was a good start because like those look like they could be characters in an actual anime. So I'm happy with it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for coming along and watching this whole thing play out, and let me know what you think in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.